So I think it's really important for us to contribute to looking after our planet. I'm a parent, got 2 teenage kids, and I want to make sure that the world that they grow up in is as good as it can be. I think it's also, from a business standpoint, an incredibly important thing for us to be doing to make sure that we're contributing to positively impacting the environment that we work within.
For me, I grew up in the Devon countryside, and open green spaces, they've always been quite an integral part of my life. So the idea that those wonderful things about the world are slowly shrinking is devastating.
The environment belongs to everyone, and it's everyone's responsibility to come up with ideas to support and protect it.
So my role at read.co.uk is marketing manager, specifically brand and comms, but I'm also the ESG representative for the company. So that means I ensure that communications are shared throughout the business from a group level through to everyone working at read.co.uk.
Mostly I've been working to see where there are kind of holes where we can make improvements, and then doing whatever I can to kind of move those along and produce work around projects that help move our environmental stance forward.
We're very early in our journey with the ESG Reading Partnership, but that presents a really good opportunity to strengthen what we do.
We've been carbon neutral as a company since 2005, so a long time now, but I think that's a sort of minimum. One of the things we've been doing very actively in recent years is tree planting, and we've planted 70,000 trees in England in an attempt to reinstate a forest, the Forest of Breydon. And these trees are now growing and they're consuming carbon, they're taking that carbon out of the atmosphere. And so we're playing our small part, I hope, in getting the country as a whole towards net zero.
So we have got 2 beehives on the roof of our office. That really helps to benefit the bee populations by helping them to repopulate, which is essential for the environment. And we also create honey, which we give to our co-members at Christmas, which is a really nice treat as well.
When you're working in a big city, it's easy to forget the importance of animals, plants, and biodiversity. So the bees on the roof are sort of totemic for me, and I can see them literally from where I sit at my desk. And they remind me that we should be doing what we can to contribute to the environment.
So we have recently adopted an electric vehicle scheme, which means that co-members at Reed can get an electric vehicle through salary sacrifice, which reduces the cost massively. And if anyone does want to have an electric vehicle, they're able to do so. We also have a cycle to work scheme, which means that people have an option to also get a bike through salary sacrifice.
Thinking about ESG more widely, we've got thousands of jobs on our website within the ESG field. Specifically around energy, we've got hundreds of opportunities from direct employers and recruitment agencies live now that candidates who are interested in that market sector can apply for. I would anticipate that over the next few years we'll see a significant increase actually in content in those areas as organisations focus more on energy and sustainability. But as renewable energy becomes a bigger part of our economy, it stands to reason that there'll be more opportunities in that space on the site. So yeah, it's an important and growing part of our proposition.
We aim to reduce our emissions by 10% year on year and plan to continue to do so in the future. Our goal is to reach net zero by 2050. In terms of waste reduction, all of our permanent sites have recycling facilities, and we're looking to continue reducing landfill waste by 10% year on year, both by cutting the amount of waste we produce and reusing the resources that we have where we can.